What it do, Facebook?
What's happening?
We in here.
Yeah, we are.
My tongue is cut from delicious candy. It be like that, bro. It's part of the.
Thanks.
If it's delicious, you eat it too fast, cut your tongue wide open. Hey, what's happening, Facebook, man? We back in the building. It's Souf. Got something to say. It says episode 160. It was actually episode 161. We'll fix that next week. We'll be on 162 next week. I ain't gonna stop it. It is what it is.
It is.
It's right if you follow me from our page. But we gotta get going. Let's go. Hey man, this your boy Country coming live from the Souf. Got something to say. This is episode 161. We in here. Let's get it.
What's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Big Green, the third representative, man. Let's get this one.
And it's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for the South. Yeah.
Hey man, I really appreciate the fact that you still brought the energy out. Me and him both was kind of low on ours and dead. You still brought the energy.
We gotta do it.
Some?
We gotta do it, big dog.
Give me some. I'll feel that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start y'all off with something totally different. Cause we got topics, but we ain't got many. It's gonna be a real short episode, but I want to start something off first. So I've been making this spaghetti, right?
Okay.
I've been making the spaghetti. I made like 4 times now, where I use deer sausage and like I make my own spaghetti sauce, but with a combination of like store-bought spaghetti sauce because I ain't that fancy.
Okay.
And it's been delicious every single time. But today I found out that I have to make that spaghetti sauce the same way every single time. If not, it just tastes like tomato soup. Bro, I got the biggest pot of spaghetti in the world. And the sauce does not taste like spaghetti sauce. It is no marinara in my spaghetti sauce. Bro, it's green though. It got all the green flavors like garlic and all of this. Bro, have y'all ever made something that y'all normally make and
Jimmy.
and not do like what you normally do and it come out totally different?
Yeah. I've been there.
Like Drink is our resident super chef in his mind. Have you ever made something that was like, yeah, that ain't it? When last time you made something that was like, yeah, that ain't it?
A lot, bro.
Do
I
you?
don't know what, yeah. You know what I haven't perfected yet?
What's that?
I'll tell you right now.
Salmon.
No.
Oh.
I did that right before I did it horribly wrong the last time.
So we make salmon perfect every time we make
So
salmon.
I experiment. If I see something online, I'm going to go cook it.
Mm-hmm. And then
So I do fuck up shit.
Yeah.
But it's one meal that I've tried about 6-7 times, and they be decent all the time. I've never got it right, and it's red velvet cake.
Ah.
I can't perfect it, bro. I even tried the one with coffee in it.
I'm not a baker, so I can't even eat.
But I can. I can bake the shit out of food, bro.
Oh yeah, I can bake food, like bake chicken,
I'm
bake.
talking about pies, cakes,
Yeah, so I
cookies, everything.
I don't.
I
First
just
off,
can't get that right.
I don't eat sweets enough to be a sweet guy, like to make sweets. So I don't cook.
Shouts out to Jimmy again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold that.
Big shout out to Jimmy, man.
Always
Appreciate you,
coming
bro.
through, man.
Always in the building, bro. You always say we appreciate you, bro. Major love to you. Send
Always
all
sending
the
stars. He sends stars every week. Jimmy, let me hold something because you got way too much money, obviously. You know what I mean? Jimmy a big dog, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's a big dog. Started
sure.
Nissan with us,
Bro,
and now he a big dog.
Jimmy was a great guy
You know
with
Jimmy?
us. Yeah. With us, he was a great guy.
Yeah.
Like, he was always a good guy.
Jimmy took care of me, bro, when I had no car. He used to come get me every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Jimmy's always there. That
Jimmy
was like
always
that
been a
bad.
good dude.
He said, Dream, I don't know what it is about you, bro, but you inspire me to be better, to move forward in this business. And look at this motherfucker now. Jimmy, send me some money. You owe me like $10.32, baby. Jimmy, he left me son. He just kept moving.
Oh, yeah, he the man.
He's like a
Huh?
regional director and finance manager for ATVs. I mean, not ATVs.
Camper work.
Yeah. Nah, he the man, bro. He the man, for sure. I mean,
Do it, baby.
And blessings to you, bro. Send blessings and love and light.
Hey,
to
mama.
You. Hey, mom. Love you, mom.
Yeah, but my bad. Back to the culinary stuff, bro. And then I see stuff on TV.
So I make a lot of stuff too. Like so,
The only way to be good though is to have mistakes in the kitchen, bro.
For
That's
sure.
just like anything else in life.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
So, bro, over the last 2 weeks, bro, I cooked 4 dishes I've never made before.
That's the only way to do.
And the only dish I messed up was the dish I made 6 and 7 times.
Well, you supposed to mess them up from time to time.
Because you're trying to improve it.
That's right.
And that's what I did.
That's right.
I'm trying to improve
So I
it.
get asked all the time, even like with collard greens, the stuff that y'all may think I do. Like stuff that
Your
I
collard
have
greens is
mastered,
great.
the stuff that I have considered matter. I still watch videos and stuff on them because you can learn something. I learned something 3 days ago that maybe not new to y'all, but fucking new to me. I cooked some lamb chops, right? But on this cooking show, the woman cooked lamb chops too, to medium rare or rare. You know, they don't like to cook their little TV shows. You know what I mean? But she did something that I didn't catch on. I seen it before, but never paid attention to it. A reverse sear. So my lamb choppers break, they were soft, whole nine, but they don't get bark when you just make them tender. You know what I'm saying? So the reverse sear, give them a bark and sear in some more.
So they cook them and then they put them in the
Then they
skillet.
sear. Yeah,
so
that's called reverse sear. I
been
just
on-
learned this.
I've been on
literally
that.
3 days ago.
I've been on that. So like I do chicken. I cook chicken in the oven. Cause bro, when you put chicken
Reverse
thighs,
sear chicken, nigga.
man, let me tell you something. Listen to me. Listen to me. When you put them chicken thighs in the oven in that Pyrex clear pan, bro, they get in with some little cream and mushroom. They get so tender, like bro, you can't hardly pick them up out the thing.
Yeah.
So you gotta stop them a little earlier. You don't want them to get that tender.
Right.
You pick them up so they still super tender, but you can pick them up as a whole.
Okay.
When you get them get too tender, you gotta scrape them out. Bro, you take that same piece and you throw it in that skillet, and you burn that thing on the side. When I say burn it, I mean
Just put a bark on it. It's
Just
called
put a bark
reverse
on
sear, yeah. Literally a few seconds a piece, because you gotta do it on high. If not, you're cooking again.
it seals the flavor into it.
Yep. Yep.
It seals. Oh my god, so amazing. So yeah, bro.
Let's
So
try it now.
I'm a big component, and like people don't do chicken like that. I was trying.
Yeah, chicken is weird to hear that it's done.
Yeah.
It got weird shapes.
It does. It does. And even with that, you're still not gonna sear the whole thing because I mean, now mind you,
That makes sense.
you notice I said chicken thigh too, right?
That's an easier sear.
So
On the backside for sure.
on the backside for sure.
So it
So
still got the skin, so it still make it
no,
look
I do boneless chicken thigh. When you talk
Okay.
about boneless, skinless
Okay.
chicken thigh,
Okay.
yeah, those. So, but when you but bro, so last week I made a shrimp Alfredo mashed potatoes, right? Shrimp Alfredo mash with fresh mash, right? And then I made so TikTok is one of my biggest influencers, bro. No lie. They got something called a TikTok spaghetti, which is originally was called $1 Million spaghetti. So basically, on the stove, what I did, I made a super fire spaghetti. And the spaghetti sauce was perfect this day. Not today, but that day.
Did you
Perfect.
make the sauce?
Made it. And today I didn't.
So the next time I barbecue, I'm making my own barbecue sauce.
So I
I'm
made
putting it out. I'm going for it, baby.
spaghetti sauce, and I
I never
cooked.
made spaghetti sauce.
I cooked the beef and then made the spaghetti sauce and had that going. Then I cooked. Where if you seen how much Alfredo sauce I had, you would thought I was insane. And then I cooked a pound of just spaghetti noodles. So then you get the spaghetti noodles, you toss Alfredo sauce, you toss me, and you layer the bottom of the pot with Alfredo spaghetti, which sounds disgusting.
I like.
Not
If
really.
you've ever had chicken spaghetti,
Yes.
then
Yes.
yeah,
I've had
Alfredo
chicken.
spaghetti don't sound too.
So-
That's what I'm saying. Don't sound crazy. to me.
So then you take the beef and spaghetti sauce and you layer on top of it.
Okay.
And then you come over the top of that with a light coat of Parmesan, then heavy mozzarella, and then a heavy coat of Parmesan. You throw it in the
I
oven.
can't do that no more.
You throw it in the oven for 30 minutes. And it comes out like a bake.
Okay.
Bro,
Wait to kill myself.
first day, it was stupid magic. It don't reheat well because Alfredo needs
Yeah.
moisture content, right?
Yeah.
So if you dry out Alfredo, it don't taste like Alfredo no more.
Right.
So the second day it didn't taste as well because we had dried out that moisture content.
Right.
But it was fire. So that
It
was
sounds good.
oh my god.
Just like my macaroni and cheese.
Oh my god.
It ain't as great days later because my mix, this is what I do to keep it so creamy. It dries out just like
just like that. Yeah, so it was phenomenal, and it was a spaghetti bake. And then I did the Alfredo mash, homemade mash. Right, this is my first time ever doing homemade mash because I feel like
Mash what?
mashed potato.
Oh, well, see, that's the only way I do mashed potato.
But no, so and you say that, but everybody that says I only do homemade mashed potatoes, the next time I cook some instant mashed potatoes, like
I've ate instant mashed potatoes.
when the last time you had them?
Last week or so.
Did you? They was okay to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
When I say that, I said that with no hate now because they come flavored already.
like the instant mashed potatoes are actually really good.
Yeah, they come flavored already. The only difference is I like the lumps of the old school way.
But no, you can buy the new ones. You can buy the instant with lumps.
No way.
Yes, you can.
No way. Shit.
Bro, all it is dry freeze.
No way, bro.
Bro, it's real potatoes that's been dry frozen.
Yeah, but no, not those lumps. No. I'm talking about cook mine till they almost done. Let them rest and then mash them so that you still have some of the actual potato
Bro,
lumps.
the new ones have lumps.
No way, bro.
Straight up, dog. I can't lie to you, bro.
Potatoes, bro.
Bro, no lie, bro. The new ones got
Y'all
lumps.
got it because you ain't got no moisture. That shit gonna kill you.
No,
if
bro.
you keep eating it.
Listen to me, bro. No lie. They still have lumps on them, bro. And it's still good. But now, mind you, the problem with instant mashed potatoes, they have zero shelf life. The shelf life on instant mashed potatoes is eat them that night or they dead.
Yeah.
The next day they are awful. It's like starch the next day. Like, and when I say starch, I'm talking about like stay flawless. Like flawless. It's legit starch. You know what I mean? It ain't like you make homemade mashed potatoes. You can reheat them next day.
Yeah.
Little milk, little whisk, and they taste like
good.
that. No, you can't do that with instant.
No.
Instant, they be flaky. Like you might bite an Idaho if you try that. You feel me? But I made like 4 or 5 unique dishes, so I'm good at that. Like if you give me a recipe and something to follow, it's gonna be good. And I know how to season it to make it better than
Even the recipe.
even the recipe.
Yeah.
But like, so I've been making the spaghetti from scratch forever. And today I was like, man, I'm gonna go buy some spaghetti sauce. We ain't got, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of stuff in the house. I'm just gonna make this. And I made it. I'm gonna let y'all try it for y'all, Lee.
Okay.
I mean, it ain't bad. It's edible, 100%. I'm gonna turn it to sandwiches. It's more like sloppy Dear Joe's. It's like sloppy Dear Joe's and marinara, bro. It's good, but it ain't spaghetti good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little oily for spaghetti. I guess that's the best.
Is deer
word.
meat more oily than ground beef?
It is, but I drained it and everything. So I did a half and half mix. I did half sausage and half.
So I guess this next question then. So when you drained it and you applied it to the mixture, did you rebake it for another period of time?
I did.
That's what brought the oil back out.
So no, listen. I poured the oil out of it. It was still oily. I put it back in the pan and cooked it until the oil was gone. Till the rest of the oil was gone.
But did you bake it later?
No, I never baked it. Oh, I didn't make a spaghetti bake. It's a plate spaghetti.
Okay.
It wasn't a spaghetti bake. So I cooked all the oil out of it. It just what the problem came in at is one, I used the new spaghetti sauce that I was just trying something. I used garden spaghetti sauce, which is real fresh tasting. Doesn't have a red.
Talking about ragu? Is it ragu?
It was ragu. I've never used ragu ever in my life.
I like ragu. But so the difference is, that's why I never made myself. I take ragu and the 6 cheese or 5 cheese, whatever. I put them together. It's 4 cheese. I put them together and then I season them to my taste.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't homemade, but it tastes more like homemade because I season it to my taste. You know
So
I
never used.
But I've never made one.
I never used that. Like if I used a canned, if I used the spaghetti sauce, I use Hunt's spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
Where it was nothing but sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I made that go where I needed to go.
Yeah.
But this is my first time.
I like the vegetables.
This is my first time using this garden mix, right? I used this garden mix, and then I added. It wasn't enough. Now, mind you, I had probably 3 pounds of meat in it because I'm making for the week.
Right.
Probably 3 pounds of meat. So putting that in there, it was still kind of pasty, right? So then I go with my Hunt's petty tomatoes because I'm a big tomato guy. And I drained some of the liquid off that and then put just tomatoes in it to try to even it out. And then I I almost put a whole thing of Italian seasoning in it.
Jesus.
Because I was trying to get that spaghetti flavor. I never got a bread still taste tomatoey.
They taste like a salad.
It don't. It don't. It tastes
tastes like
tomatoey.
straight soup.
It tastes like so this something else. I made a deer mushroom soup. Bro, let me tell you something. I'll put this soup up against anybody. Like I made a soup this week that was probably the best thing I've had this year.
Okay. I've never made soup before.
I make soup all the time. That's one of my favorite things to
I've
make.
never made soup.
You know why it's one of my favorite things to make?
Why?
Because I overeat on it and I feel bad about it. A bowl of soup is 900 calories.
I've never made a soup.
So if I eat 2 bowls of soup, I eat 1,800 calories, which is still under like the daily regimen. You know what I mean?
For you, it's like over 3,000.
Huh?
For a regular man, it's over 3,000.
Yeah. So 1,800 for 2 bowls of soup. I can make a big pot of that and indulge and still don't feel bad. You know what I mean? Don't grief myself into like, bro, why you ate soup?
I've never made soup.
I made soup. My mom used to make homemade soup all the time.
Well, that's the thing in the country, but I just never did it.
My mom used to make chicken and dumplings from scratch.
Oh, my grandmama did too. Oh my.
Yeah, that's
That's the one thing that
I made that.
she taught me how to do it, but I hadn't done it in like years.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a thing for us. Now my grandfather had a recipe for blackberry dumplings because we had blackberries and fig trees at the house.
I've seen it.
So he used to pick them. You know what I'm saying? Make them. He didn't leave that recipe for nobody.
Going with me.
My folks tried to recreate that stuff probably for over 10 years. Never hit, bro. Then they tried it about a year ago. And it wasn't it, but it was super close.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really hoping she keep working on that.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let y'all try it before y'all leave here, and y'all gonna be like, I see what you was thinking, but it ain't that. It ain't that, bro. I got a big failure in there, but I got a big pot of failure too. Bro, I ain't got like
Overfail.
I ain't got a little bit of
So
failure.
you overfail.
Bro, I got enough failure to last me for the weekend.
Hey, while we talking about food, I'm gonna talk about black people. I don't know if y'all witnessed this, but I witnessed the other day at the worst level I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you what happened. I went to Popeyes on Azalea.
Okay. The horrible drive-through.
Yep. Horrible drive-through.
Horrible drive-through.
Pulled up to the side. I'm gonna tell you the whole experience. Pulled up to the side, and I was just trying to get some light. I had ate breakfast. Well, not breakfast. I had ate some earlier because it was the same Sunday I went to the game. So I ate before I went to the game. I was hungry, but I knew it was getting late now. I better put some on my stomach, and then I finna drink. So pull up Popeye. I will get just a 2-piece. So,
I can't order 2 pieces.
So pull up the drive-through, and I sit there for about 4 minutes, listen to them laugh in the background and talk. Not nobody say, hey, welcome to Popeyes. Can I take your order? 4 minutes. I blow my horn. Hey, can I help you? Black people, we gotta do fucking better. Bruh, y'all ain't at home. Y'all ain't just with your homeboys. You are providing a service. I'm serious. Take your job a little more serious. And I'm seeing it more and more of the restaurants I go to. You know what I mean?
We back on this.
What? I talked about that before? No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Well, I'm having a lot of bad experience with fast food restaurants.
You are.
With black people.
We all are.
Okay. Well, then there's something we can talk about then.
No, we don't.
Why?
Because it's fugazi.
It ain't. We gotta take, even if you don't want to be there, they.
Bro, I got a real question.
If you're gonna do the job, do it with some pride.
I got a real question for you.
Bruh, what?
How you eat a 2-piece and be okay?
I wasn't hungry. I just want to put some chicken on my stomach.
Oh, it's just a filler.
Yeah, I don't want to put chicken on my finna drink.
Okay,
Yeah.
so first off, if I ain't hungry, I don't eat. Did you know that? I only eat when I'm hungry.
And then you overindulge though.
I've never overindulged.
Okay.
I'm fat because I've been sitting in a chair and walking from one side to the house to the
No,
other.
I eat when I feel like I'm supposed to.
I eat when I don't snack much. But yeah, 2-piece. I've never ate a 2-piece and was like, you know what? I'm okay.
Bro, they fucked that all up.
How do you mess up a 2-piece?
Exactly.
What?
Then I get to the window, and I'm just sitting there with my card.
They got you 1 piece of chicken?
They gave me the wrong 2 and the wrong size. So I'm sitting there with my card, and dude look at me and turn around and go dap his homeboy up, and they just said runs and they talk for a few minutes. Put my card back in, now I just stare. He looked, he turned back around and talked to the girl around the register. He looked, turned around, then he come over, he said, you had the 2-piece, right? Bitch, ain't nobody else in the line. Bro, it probably took me 25 minutes. I was the only person in line for chicken.
I'm gonna tell you that's a bad experience, bro. But I had worse.
But, bro, the example, the reason why I'm saying that is.
You want to fuss at people
no,
in the bill
we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
base.
We gotta do better. We want better. That's what I'm saying. I can be at that job I'm at now because I'm in I'm in the retail business. I deal with customers every day. And you know I ain't lying. I can go and be in a cussing match with another employee and step right out and give you 5-star, what word I'm looking for?
Customer service.
Yes. You know I ain't lying.
No, you're exactly right.
You know what I'm saying? I come right out and give you 5 because that's what you deserve if you buy it.
And I'm not making excuses.
You know what I mean?
I'm not making excuses for them, bro. And I apologize for telling you.
As soon as the customer leave, I go right back to being an asshole. Am I lying?
Hey, and I'm not making excuses.
Come on, y'all. Do better than them drive-thrus.
I'm not making excuses for them, but I'm finna tell you something that I've told you before. Bro, the difference between them and you is 6 figures.
He said 6 figures.
It is, bro.
Hey,
It's 6 figures, bro. It's a whole lot easier for me to make myself care when I ain't gotta worry about what bill to pay.
at one time, though, I didn't start in this business.
No, for sure, you didn't.
I worked at KFC and Little Caesar.
And you came from a different generation, bro. You 60.
Sure. I did come from different directions.
Yeah, you came from a different
And
generation.
then also, even though I made minimum wage at the time, which was like $5.15 an hour.
Bro, you made $5.15? That was lowest you ever made?
I want to say $4.25. At $4.25.
I was gonna say it was
Okay.
definitely at one point in time like $4.25.
I was just saying, cause my minimum, the lowest I've ever made was $5.15. If mine and his was
Yeah,
the
I'm
same, he ain't as old as I think.
I want to say $4.25.
I mean, bro, he at least 20 years older than me, bro. It should have been lower than $5.15.
I want to say $4.25.
Bro, he should have been making like $2.75 in my mind. And $2.75, that would have been
But
a
if both of
simple
them, I
rate.
end up being head cooks.
Okay.
Because I want to do shit right, man. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, bro.
Bro, no, so this has always been my mindset. Like, bro, if I worked at Burger King, bro, I made $5.15. If the line got long, hey, y'all, let's pump these burgers out so we can chill again.
Yeah,
That was always my mindset.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't care. Okay, we busy. Let's work this. So once we work this, we get to chill.
Yeah.
And bro, we always, bro, even our busiest nights, dog, we would have still an hour, 2 hours of like downtime. Because when that rush came in, after the football game, before the football game, all that, we made sure we boom, 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 boom.
Right.
And then we had time in between. And they were called clean outs. We was like, yeah, we gonna clean, but we ain't gonna night prep clean.
Right.
It ain't gonna be like we'll clean it up for the midnight after we close, but right now you get the simple clean. I watched Poison today. The food show on the new food documentary on Netflix. And it ain't what you think it is. So we've all seen the food documentaries about how the food they feed us is bad. This one wasn't about that. This one was actually about the improper handling of food. About E. coli, salmonella. It was about that.
Okay.
The improper handling of food.
I think I seen that. I started watching, but I didn't finish.
And Jack in the Box in Washington was cooking their food to 140. They patted it to 140. And they ignored the fact that they should be cooking it to 155. And like babies died. Kids died.
I think I seen some of that show.
So
It was cause the first one was about the one that be on chicken.
it was only one. It was a movie.
Oh,
All 30 minutes out the gate. It's just brand new. Where it came out like Friday.
I want to say I seen that. I didn't think it was a movie though.
It's all 30 minutes straight through.
The first one was what's the bacteria that be on chicken the most?
Salmonella.
That was something else, right? It's another word.
E. coli? Because this show was
That might be E. coli.
this show was about E. coli ain't no chicken. This show was about two things: E. coli and salmonella.
Let me say how if you cook it long enough, you can kick it off of it. But in ground beef, it goes in the meat when you ground it.
So
Was
in
it the same show?
yes, that's the show. So that's E. coli though. So in beef,
Okay, that one.
if you got a steak, E. coli is normally on the outside. It's not in the beef,
Yeah,
so
so
you
you
normally
cook,
you don't get it.
Yeah.
But with ground beef, you put it
inside.
you put it inside the meat, so it got to be cooked to 155 to kill E. coli.
So I thought I seen it.
And then salmonella was the different thing where
But I ain't like about
Salmonella, like right now, you can go buy chicken off the shelf in Walmart and it can have salmonella in it.
Yes.
Because it's legal to sell.
Yes.
It's your responsibility to cook it.
Clean
It's
it, cook it off.
your responsibility to cook it.
A lot of that meat that we buy is full of bacteria.
Yeah. So the biggest problem though, so the takeaway point from this movie wasn't the chicken or the beef. It was the hardy greens. Remember the E. coli outbreak in Romaine?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a constant ongoing thing, an ongoing problem. You can't cook romaine to 155 degrees because it's
So I wiped more than I thought because I remember
salad.
saying to myself, you know, I was the food sackley guy at the time. That's all they use, romaine. You know, they couldn't sell their lettuce for a little while.
They didn't switch now. They use iceberg now.
Yeah, but that because of that outbreak.
Before they used to only use romaine.
Yep. Because of that outbreak.
You know what? I don't think I ever had a food sackless salad with romaine.
It was. You just didn't realize it.
I don't think I did.
The early days, that's all they used.
I didn't eat it early days. I ain't started eating food sackless till you moved to Mobile.
Yeah, that's what happened when I was in Nissan.
Oh.
When I couldn't get salad from them for a little while, they literally had to shut that store down. So they get some more salad, so they get some more.
No, it's all
lettuce.
iceberg. Yeah, it's
So
not
they get
all
more
iceberg.
lettuce in it. Because it cost them too much money.
And then they went to iceberg lettuce and
No,
went
it's
up on the price.
Yep.
Hey, they still cheap though compared to Zaxby's. Zaxby's the better salad, but
You gonna pay for it.
what you pay for. Like you can buy the salad from Food Sackless for like
It's like
$10 now.
$10.
It used to be like $6.99 though.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah.
The salad from
And
Food
y'all thought I was stupid.
from Zaxby's, $15.
Yeah, it's a whole meal.
But it's delicious.
It's a whole meal. They're gonna charge you the whole meal price.
It's delicious.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I like my salad from now though. I like to go make my own salad at Grills. It costs about $8.
Which grills you go to?
One by my house.
Okay.
They have a salad bar.
So all the grills don't have a salad bar.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'd rather do.
Now all the grills don't have a salad.
Make it how I want to. It costs about $8.
That's even dangerous though. Now you got little kids put their hand in the salad.
True. But I got that rock gut bread, all that vodka I done do.
My favorite
I eat
place
cola on
to get a salad
Sundays.
from is actually Mod Pizza.
It's who?
Mod Pizza. Because you can build your own. Like the entree is like $12.
I like to build my
And
own
it
salad.
is huge. And when I tell you the options that they give you to build a salad with, it's ridiculous. But it'll build your calorie count as you build in the salad.
Ain't no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, so
Like,
you can keep an eye on
so you
it.
can keep an eye on it. But I mean,
Oh, that what you meant. I
Yeah,
thought you said
like-
just like general.
But like I done had they got a Roma tomato dressing. I basically made a pizza on a salad. So I put like pepperoni, fresh, you know what I'm saying, like pepperoni, some ham, you can put like bacon, you can put egg, cheese, you know what I'm saying? But like I also offer like broccoli and it's probably like 30, 40 vegetable options.
You would like Grizz then. Grizz the same.
So
you know the little buffet bar they have for salad?
it,
It's two of them.
it costs way more to be healthy
Yeah,
than it costs to be unhealthy.
Okay.
Pecans, walnuts, if you name it, some little white things and some more shit on the little like Mentos.
Don't
You
eat
seen
them.
before. It's like
You
a nut.
ate them too then.
No, I'm simple. Bro. I eat the same thing over and over again. But it like some nuts in it, but it got like little white Mentos like things in it. I don't know.
So no, let me ask you this, bro. It costs more to eat bad. I mean, it costs more to eat healthy.
Ain't no
Yeah,
doubt.
definitely.
All right, go to Whole Foods. Go to Whole Foods to feed your buddy up,
Wait,
bitch. I
wait.
bet you won't pay your
Well,
mortgage.
you can't go to Whole Foods no more.
Why?
Man, Whole Foods been closed a couple of months, like 6 months.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
not longer, yeah.
Well, I ain't going to that.
That's why I used to go get my water refills from.
Man, the one right there on Airport?
Yeah, the only one.
I know. So once I said I'm gonna start eating bread, I went there. Remember I told you about the Ezekiel bread? We was all in the thing.
Yep.
Talking about Ezekiel bread. And that was the only place that had it. So I went there. I said, I'm gonna start shopping here. They got the organic stuff here. Man, I went to shop. Bro, even they hot bar. Bro, I bought 2 plates. Me and teacher together. We went shopping there, so we got groceries together, right? And she said, we might just grab some to eat here, so we ain't gotta cook that. Bet. I bought 2 plates and got groceries, and we had to leave the car there.
I would imagine you
That's part
probably.
of the deal.
Bro, it
I
cost
would
me
imagine you
30,
probably.
40 bucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
For 2 hot
I would
plates.
imagine you would have been probably well over 100, probably 150, close to $200.
No,
Depending on
easy.
what you was buying.
And we went light.
Hey, we finna get on food, but did you know the hot dog man downtown is a new hot dog man?
No.
Your belly do.
It's a new hot dog man, bro. He gave me a pork hot dog the other day.
Oh.
Yep, I didn't sleep.
The same night that he did all the talking shit about he the best hot dog carrier on earth.
New hot dog man. Gave me a pork dog. I was sick as a dog, bro. About 2 days.
I started hitting back and said, ha! Stupid.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you live for it though. So we were talking about where best hot dog come from.
Yeah.
And I told him Red Hard to be the New York hot dog.
I ain't never been to New York.
Well, you even got to go to New York. That's what they call a New York hot dog.
I don't like a New York hot dog. I don't like Chicago hot dog either.
I don't know if I ever had a Chicago, but in New York they have a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, the Chicago hot dog have the lettuce, the tomatoes, and poppy seed bun, all that. I don't like it. I like American chili cheese dog, bro. I'll be
I
frank.
don't know it's just like American, but yeah, you like a late night snack from the club because it's all open.
No, bro, I eat them during the middle of the day. White Dog Wiener closed down.
Did it? Yeah. One night I saw out of Jerry. Wasn't that Jerry's son?
Mm-hmm.
They closed down and Jerry quit Nissan after 40 years. Did you know that? I said Jerry left.
We ain't gonna talk about no
Yeah,
podcast.
that Jerry. That's my guy, man. Love that old fool.
I mean, take something that's top so we go home, bro.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, we were gonna talk about
Pensacola thing.
Tory Lane.
Let's talk about Tory. Tory stupid ass got 10 years for shooting that girl. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, 85 maximum, right?
85%. But they're gonna also give him time served.
300
on top
more
of
days.
that. So he'll do 6.5.
They already appealed though.
6.5. Yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. He ain't gonna win, but you know he got his original lawyer was a bad lawyer. He got proved as a bad lawyer. So they saying that he got a better chance with this new lawyer. I mean, I don't think so either, but you know.
So then he actually made an announcement immediately after being sentenced.
That he wasn't gonna admit to nothing.
No, that's not what he said. He said he's sorry for everybody he hurt. He's sorry to me. He's sorry this, sorry that. And then people was like, oh, so he not finally want to admit. Now you got your time. Then he made another one that said, I didn't admit guilt to anything. I just said I'm sorry for the people I hurt and let down. That's what you meant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He admitted it. He shot that girl. 10 years is a long time.
10 years is a long time to shoot somebody in the foot, bro. Rapists don't get that much time. Rapists. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't just be shooting bitches, bro. I'm
You
sorry
can't.
too. You know, you just can't. You can't just. When you mad with a human, you can't just shoot them, bro.
Facts.
Especially women. Somebody you supposed to be able to beat.
I don't know. Nobody never know what really happened that night. Just from what I've heard and all the stuff that
There's
I've
three
seen.
people that know.
The 3 people that know from everything I heard and all I've seen, I can't 100% feel like he did it. Because the other person that was accused of doing it walked in the courthouse, middle of the court session, and was like, hey, my client ain't testifying unless she get an immunity deal. And like, bro, you don't beg for immunity deal that fast.
Hey, did Melly get out? I had a room Melly beat them charges.
I ain't heard yet. I know it's a big thing going about. No, he ain't beat charge. Big thing going about mistrial, which would let him out for into another trial. But I don't know. I mean, bro, so if you wanted my true opinion, I feel like Tory Lanez is like 10 years is rough. I feel like Melly's ain't rough enough.
I ain't lying, bro.
Like, I think, and this is,
I agree. No.
don't sue me, don't hate me for this, but I feel like Melly did that. Like, bro,
Me too, bro.
bad. And like, brain, like when they talk about Tory not showing remorse for what he done, bro, it's a whole nother level of no remorse for Melly.
Yeah, man.
It's a whole
You
nother
know, they did
level.
a video shoot the next morning.
Bro seemed extremely like loose about it. Like, and even after that, bro, he just seemed like he caught about it. And that sounds awful.
Do you know his last name?
Mm-mm.
Do you know his last name?
No.
Look him up. Look up why am I in a real name?
Just
why?
tell us.
No, I want
laptop dead.
No, you need to see it to understand why.
Well, can you tell
why
us this is laptop
MN
dead? Our
Melly.
Google person is out of pocket tonight.
No. You heard? That's why I want you to see it. Don't say it. Let look it up real quick. That's his real last name, bro.
He make you look it up anyway.
No, he been looked up. He said, "Damn."
No.
He said, "Damn," because
Oh, you ain't had it up.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Oh, now you seen it.
Yeah.
That's his real last name, bro.
What's his real last name?
It's demons, but it look like demons.
Oh, I did know that.
This little nigga last name is Demons, bro. Nah, it ain't no demon. That little nigga's a demon. That little nigga's a demon, man.
Yeah, bro. I just don't.
That's insane,
bro. I remember when I first heard about what he did, which happened in 2016, bro.
It been a minute.
It been a minute. What I remember what he first did when I heard about it, I was like, oh no, bro. Like lock him up.
Forever.
Throw away the key.
And then on the other side, I mean, people saying that they ain't got no evidence, though, man. They should hold that man. Yeah, you saying that because you ain't the parent of them other two kids. Man's been them parents.
Man.
Bro, if I'm them parents, I hope to God y'all let this little nigga loose.
Mo, man. Shout out to you, bro. I see you.
You hear me? I hope to God y'all let him go. Because I'm going to make y'all try me.
Mm-hmm.
That's on sweet baby Jesus. Let him go. Ain't no way on earth he's safe.
Talking about,
If they're one of my kids,
oh yeah.
no one on earth, let him go.
Bro, that's wild. Like, so that's one of the cases I've seen. I was like, bro, I mean, Melly looked like, bro, none of that looked good, bro. And like, he ain't never carried himself like he did. He carried himself like I'm gonna get away with it. I don't like it.
And they trying to give Young Thug more time. They said that they basically hit him with a new charge because they say he's still running his operation from inside. They threw new charges on Thug. Damn, Thug.
And then they hit Trump with a RICO, then.
And then they hit Trump with the same charges.
RICO.
They said Trump is the head of organized crime ring. And he is, though. At the end of the day, he is.
Bro, no, they broke it down. I seen the breakdown. Like, so what make you a organized crime ring, meaning you give communications to someone to commit crimes.
And do it repeatedly.
And do it repeatedly.
Yeah.
They got 16 messages where Trump and his organization was giving orders to commit crimes.
And she is vicious, bro.
And they out there like you can read the text
Bro,
message.
she is vicious too, bro.
It's crazy. I was like, okay, alright, that's wild.
Trump, how the man running for president just called Rico, dog? I might vote for Trump now.
But wait though, how
He may be officially one of us.
But wait. Young Thug he got to sit in prison because he on a RICO. Why Trump don't have to?
He don't look like Thug.
That is a fact. All right, man. Pensacola, we gonna get us out of here, man.
Hey, man, you do the crime, you do the time, man. That's why we were talking about Tory Lane, and I said you can't be mad at a girl and just go shoot him, bro. You can't. Young people, you can't either. That mess in Pensacola is horrible. Now, I don't know the whole case because they bleeped out the word, but he said that she ain't do nothing, cost me money and bleep me. That's on the show. I don't know what that word is. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some people said that she gave him a STD. That word could be a baby. You know what I mean? Because they had a child together. So this dude went to Home Depot right here in Pensacola, y'all, which is 45 minutes from where we at, and killed the girl. 20-year-old when they killed the 18-year-old mother.
Who helped him though?
That's what makes the story even crazy. Young people do dumb shit all the time. Horrible, but ain't so shocking. We get immune to it, which is sad. You know what I mean? But to find out that his co-conspirator, what's the word? Co-conspirator.
Yeah.
Was his mama that's 50 years old. They literally plotted it out. The mama was going to pick the girl up and let him shoot her. That's insane to me, man. What kind of parent is going on? And we ain't even talking about, the 20, 30, 40-year-old parent. They let the 50. Mm-hmm. 50. She said, hey, you better wait till this bitch get out my car before you start shooting because I don't want to get shot. Bro, who tell that kid that?
Wow, bro.
Then she said, don't tell your grandma because she going to talk you out of it. And if you don't kill this bitch, she said, if you don't kill this bitch, you a weak motherfucker.
His mama told him that.
Yeah. Well, when your mama tell you that, you gotta commit the crime.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't have to commit the crime, bro. I
In
promise
fact,
you.
she
don't.
should probably stop right there. Cause she don't throw your ass under the bus.
Well, not just that, you've been raised in a horrible household.
No shit.
If your mama tell you if you don't go to prison for the rest of your life for capital murder, you're a bitch. Like, mama, who raised you? I might shoot grandmama. Cause you got it bad too. Something bad happened in that household, man. This ain't a laughing matter because an 18-year-old young black girl lost her life behind this. But Jesus Christ, the crimes you hear in these days are just insane to me, man.
Bro, I watch mad like crime docs and stuff, and bro, you'll be surprised how many mothers coerce their kids into doing crimes. Like they got a whole series on Netflix, like My Mama Told Me to Do It. I think that's the name of the show. My Mama Told Me to, and it's like 7 to 10 episodes, 6 to 10 episodes of like stories where moms help their kid commit murders that either one their kid wanted to commit or they wanted the kid to commit for them.
Everybody don't deserve a kid.
That's wild.
That is wild.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's.
I did want to swing back, bro, to the 10-year sentence for Tory. Bro, a lot of street dudes was like, yeah, bro, he won. And I was looking around the room like, he did what? And they was like, bro, I go lay down for 6 years. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
What?
I would too. I feel the same way.
You gonna lay down for 6 years?
Yeah. Anything over 10 I can do. Anything over 10, the choice gonna get worse.
Bruh, I
That's
can't.
like my little brother. My little brother when he was in court, and the judge gonna give him 15. She already told him, before you even sit down, I'm giving you 15. I told you, lawyers, they were just fucked up to say before you give a sentence. You know what I'm saying? So we went in for 15, and the lady she say, I don't know what's going on. I need a minute. And the judge leave. The judge will fucking leave in the middle of the trial. All the kids were crying. His baby, he had 3 baby mamas, 3 kids, and all of them crying. Mama crying, my sister crying, everybody crying. Don't let my little brother go to prison. Whoop, whoop, right? So the judge, she said, I just did a charge on a man who ran over a baby in a car. He was drunk, and the baby died. And this family had 3 people come for them. This dude got a courtroom full of people. He ran over police. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't know. I'll be back. And she walked off. Judge asked her to get up out of the seat and leave. About 30 minutes later, she come back. She say, I can't not give you time. It's on video. You ran over the police. You did that. She said, but look, I'm going to spare you the 15. I'm going to give you 5. And his lawyer was fighting. I mean, like Matthew McConaughey type fight. He said, wait, Judge. He's... Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead, Your Honor. Brother. She said, I'm going to give you 5. He's like, yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, we got 10 drop. What if your lawyer get a few more? Shh. Give him 5. High 5.
I'll take them 5.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you up against some real time, so in that case, let's just say his sentence was over in 20, 25, and you end up with 10. With good time. And time counted. Yes. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know what I mean? I guess
So-
that's the way to look at it.
I guess this is our time for let y'all go because anything over like 2 days is way too long. Like, bro, let me tell you something. 2 days is way too long, bro.
To be locked up. In county, in the state, so that's the other thing, though. They send him to real state penitentiary.
I ain't never been to the state. So,
State lit.
oh, state lit.
Yeah.
So, like, state is like going outside.
No, that
It's in women though.
no.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
the guards.
So listen, let me go back to what I originally said. Anything over 2 days is too long.
Facts.
I can't do county time. If I had to do a year in county,
You're gonna have to do a year county, bro. Everybody hold for 6 months.
well, now with COVID and shit.
Everybody hold for 6
But
months.
you used to get a charge and being killed in a week. Now you may be killed for 6 months if this your first time, but they gotta do all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? You may be killed for 6 months. You know what I mean? But you get killed quick. Everybody that went to prison in Alabama
I
had
ain't
to go to jail.
never made it out of county. So all my experiences come from county.
It's horrible in county, bro.
It's horrible, bro. County.
Yeah.
I know you don't know,
No.
but let me tell you, bro. County ain't where it's at, bro. It ain't where it's at, bro. Anything over.
I mean, you never come outside in county. They say it ain't 24-hour lockdown, but you literally in a cell for 24 hours.
You in gym pop for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Gym pop for 24 hours, and you in gym pop with a whole bunch of dudes that for some reason feel like you gotta prove yourself in gym pop in county. Like, bro, we ain't gonna be here long. Why y'all acting like this?
I ain't had that problem. I was naturally the biggest, blackest son bitch in there.
No, bro, they were acting reckless.
I ain't had no
And I'm looking around like, bruh, we ain't gonna be here long, bruh.
Right.
Why y'all acting like y'all got to assert dominance over the yard? It ain't no yard.
Ain't no y'all.
Bruh, it's stupid, bruh. Nah, forget all that.
And also, I went to school. I went to jail in Baldwin County. And, like, you know what I mean? And I kind of mind my business, so I just walk around and look mad because I was. And that's enough to make people just.
You know what? I wasn't even mad. You know what made me mad? They gave me a frozen chocolate milk, bruh.
I don't drink milk, so that don't bother me.
Well, first off, they ain't give you water. Nigga, you had an option. You want white or chocolate.
I can pull it out and get it out the sink. That's what I did.
And you can't pour out frozen chocolate milk, but it's frozen, bruh. They gave me a block of chocolate milk, bruh. Can't pour that out.
I barely ate when I was there.
Bruh. They gave me Thanksgiving dinner, bruh. Cranberry sauce and all, bruh. I ain't none of it.
I didn't eat the first day. And then my stomach said, you're going to eat this day because you may be here for a while. And they told me 90 days.
Bro, I was staying on 160. I ain't do 160, but I was staying
I
on.
only did 4.
I did. Something around there.
I did 4 nights, 5 days. I went to jail on a Saturday night. I got out Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. So I did 4 nights.
So I
I got out Thursday.
I went on a Wednesday. Thanksgiving was Thursday.
Oh, you went on a holiday?
Yeah, I went on a Wednesday. Thanksgiving was Thursday.
Jesus, fine.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was out Tuesday.
I went on the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh, that's even worse. I've been so
It was
sick.
right after, no, it was right after the fight.
Oh, I've been so
I left
sick.
after the fight and got jammed up, bro. Went to Floyd Mayweather fight, ended up going to jail. Get us out of here, bro.
Yeah, take us out, man.
Our quote of the week says, they say a person needs just 3 things to be truly happy in this world. Someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. For the South, this episode 160. 160. 161. We out of here. Peace. Push the button.
Yeah,